Are you guys gonna record this one? Sick. We're going for a take. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, ghosts and ghouls. You're watching Late Night with Ghoulsby, and I'm Ghoulsby, your host with the most. We've got a wonderful show planned for you guys tonight. I think you're really going to like it. A great show indeed. You know, being dead isn't too bad. Rent is free, you can't gain weight, and you technically don't really need to wear pants. I mean, you should, but it's not necessary. But I'll tell you what's bad. These Chicago winds. Can't take a single step out there without being blown down Michigan Avenue. I mean, geez, I like having my mind blown, not everything else. But who said being dead was easy, huh? I mean, my friend was asking me the other day, Ghoulsby, what's the one thing you miss about being alive? I didn't even hesitate. I said, I miss eating Klondike bars. I'm serious. When I was alive, I ate so many that they go right to my hips. Now when I try to eat any, they go right to the floor. What would I do for a Klondike bar? Pfft, what wouldn't I do? People say I'm a really bad liar. It's true. It's true. Every time I lie, people can see right through me. So I was out looking for places to haunt. And as we all know, home shopping can be really tough. But I think I found the right place. It's got 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and one of those light switches that you kind of just flip like a disco. And the one thing that sold me on this house, no living room. It's perfect. What's a ghost supposed to do with a living room? Ghost in a living room? That's like having a lobster in a sauna. go mix. Before we introduce our guests for the evening, I'd like to keep you guys updated in a segment I cleverly call Ghost News. William Barr's reenacted version of Robert Mueller's final report has been released, shedding light on the president's attempts to obstruct justice. And I just cannot wait for this guy's spirit, said Satan after reading the report as he prepares for the special welcoming party with a buffet full of burnt fast food. The famous ghost boy, Danny Phantom, is revealed to only be half ghost after Phantom and his team succeeded in saving the planet from a deadly asteroid last week. Footage taken of the scene captured Danny Phantom turning into human Danny Fenton because the same hairstyle, body build, voice, and convenient disappearances during the Ghost Kid's appearance wasn't enough to make the connection. Casper the Friendly Ghost continues to be a role model for abnormally kind spirits by starting an organization dedicated to helping the living. This new group, full-on friendly paranormal volunteers, will dedicate their ghostly abilities towards helping people by turning lights off, cooling rooms down for living humans who don't own AC, and shutting doors that people forgot to close. What a kind spirit that old Casper is. No wonder the kid starred in 4 movies, a TV series, and was featured in over 16 books. April 15th was the last day to file your taxes. So for all of you who haven't submitted them, it doesn't matter because we're all dead and a bunch of freeloaders. The Winchester brothers continue to cause chaos here in the spirit plane with the use of deadly weapons such as salt and iron. Residents are encouraged to stay clear of any 1967 Chevrolet Impalas. The good news, however, is that this terrorism will only last one more season. In other news, Michael Jackson announced his performance of Thriller at the upcoming paranormal music festival Lollapalooza. Opening for Michael Jackson will be Cyndi Lauper with her new hit single, Ghouls Just Wanna Have Fun. Other artists have already spoken of their participation in the event, includes Swedish band Ghost, Kurt Cobweb, and upcoming rap artist The Mummy. With this lineup, the festival is bound to be an event worth dying for. NASA scientists accomplished what was thought to be an impossible, capturing the first photograph of a black hole. People from all over the world are talking about how happy they are to be alive to witness such a miraculous achievement. Funny to think that these living humans believe there's nothing after death. According to a recent study, the most popular summer vacation spot for ghouls and ghosts alike this season is a paranormal old-time favorite, Lake Erie. Speaking of summer, let's take a look at the weather this week. In hell, it doesn't look like those fires will be going out anytime soon, with a high of 813 degrees and a low of 800. Burning flesh is a guaranteed. Meanwhile, in heaven, the temperature is perfect. Staying at a steady room temperature, residents are excited to continue their life in paradise. Coming up next is an exclusive interview with living woman and her dead husband. Don't go away.